I guess if I'm hating him, that means he's doing a great job. But man, this is so intense to watch. Hi, this is Sage of the Stage. I'm a vocal coach and a musician, and if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Today, for the first time, I'm watching a movie called Whiplash, and the only thing that I know it's that it's a music movie. I think it has something to do with jazz, and the thing that I know is that musicians either really love it or hate it. So I really can't wait to see how I'm gonna feel about it. Other thing that I know is the two main roles. J.K. Simmons, which I think is an absolutely incredible actor. I mean, he's killing every single role that he's in. I even like, the part where he acts as J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man, even in the latest Spider-Man series, and I hope that he's going to continue in that role. The main role is actually played by Miles Teller, and I've seen him in some movies, but I can't really remember which one. I don't have a clear opinion about that guy. He's a fine actor, but I'm really looking forward to this movie because I think this is probably one of his bigger roles. For everybody watching this on YouTube, because of the copyright, this is just gonna be a short version of my reaction. If you want to watch a full-length reaction to this video in a watch-along format, it will be uploaded on my Patreon page, so go check it out. There will be a link in the description. Of course, you will have to have your copy of the movie so you can sync up with me and my timestamps, and that's about that. Okay, without further ado, this is my reaction to Whiplash. So he's practicing.
I'm sorry.
No, stay. Then why did you stop playing?
Why'd you stop playing? It's already kind of, suffocating to watch. Dude, the guy just stormed out. I really enjoy jazz. Not something that I listen to every day, but it definitely has a soothing vibe. I don't know.
Fish? Not today.
He seems sad because of what happened. So he's sitting this one up. Oh, so he's listening to them. This is his band practice. Orchestra practice, however you want to call it. Yeah. Ooh, he saw him. Yeah, he's a bit behind playing.
Have you been practicing?
Whoa, it feels like when my creation teacher comes into class, or, the way she did in high school. We were so terrified of her.
Behind? Drums with me. Thank you, Joe. No, other drums.
Other drums? I was pretty sure that he wasn't satisfied with him. But then again, how could you, let's say, judge somebody by just a couple of seconds? He invited him to his practice. Whoa, that's like getting invited to I don't know, some kind of weird cult. They're so clumsy. Everything is just lining up for this guy. First he gets invited to a band practice, now he's, finally got the courage to ask the girl out. I don't know, this movie started too good. I feel like things are gonna happen. Come on, don't tell me he's late for the band practice. Please. Nah, dude. Yeah, nobody's here. He's either super early or super late. Probably the second. Better early 3 hours than late 5 minutes. Whiplash. So that's the name of the song. Man, they all look like they're on a funeral. A page turner.
Mark is not your boyfriend. Do not come early.
Whoa, dude, what the hell?
Now this one really upsets me. We have an out-of-tune player here.
That sounded fine by me.
Then why the didn't you say so?
There are intense professors and conductors, but this is just, I don't know. If somebody acted like this, they would be fired, I think, immediately, but...
For the record, Metz wasn't out of tune.
So I was right. He sounded in tune to me. Whew, this movie is getting interesting. Yeah, I think he's rushing a bit. I heard it the first time when he was rushing, but now it's basically just like milliseconds. I think he was just slowing there just a little bit. I mean, he's slapping him on the floor, so I guess rushing. I think this guy, J.K. Simmons won an Oscar for this role. I'm not completely sure, and I can see, why. He's really into the character, and I guess if I'm hating him, that means he's doing a great job. But man, this is so intense to watch. In fact, I'm getting goosebumps, but, I guess because of good acting, but damn, the things that he says, that's just like brutal.
I recently stumbled across another kid, So I'm gonna give him a shot.
Am I late?
He's faster.
Not quite my tempo. Conley?
Okay. Yeah, I
Conley,
can take it right
go
back
ahead.
from the top. I can do.
Nope. We'll go with Conley now.
I think he was faster than, you know, the hand signs.
Are you serious? That shit?
Is that gonna make him better a musician? Not sure.
Pick it up! Faster!
Ah! One thing that I want to say is when you want to get speed in any kind of playing, there's this thing called the economic of movement. So you basically need to do as little movement as you can, not to lose energy or anything, so you can get, you know, the fastest drumming, piano playing, anything, singing. Most of the stuff he's playing, I think he's really playing, but for example, these really, really fast drumming parts, you can see that they just film his head and his hands. So if you can't really see the drum set, I'm not really sure that he's playing everything, but most of the things I think he can actually play. The day of the Donald competition. It happened? Ah, flat tire. He's gonna rent a car. Man, this is intense. Where's he going? I thought his sticks were in the car. No. He left them in the car dealer shop.
Why don't you just tell Fletcher that I'm coming, you mother...
Whoa. No. Not now, not ever. He's in time or plays anything right. I can't watch this, dude. Oh, no. What? He tackled the guy. Somebody needs to do a F-word count in this movie. He's working in a fast food chain. To tell you the truth, I'm actually relieved to have a breather in this movie. So far, it was just one stressful scene after another, and seeing him make some sandwiches and stuff like that is actually super calming. I love jazz clubs. Something about them, especially like these, feels so nostalgic. Wouldn't it be funny to let Andrew say to him, "Not my tempo." Not quite my tempo. I mean, it's a slow jazz tune, it's fine, but coming from this guy feels a bit, you know, surreal. He feels like somebody who just wants the best of the best, the fastest, the craziest, and then you have him playing, you know. I mean, it's cute, it's cool, but
I don't know if you heard, I'm not at Schaefer anymore.
to me, there are the great ones, like the great ones, but they are like one in I don't know how many million. They always have that something special. They can practice and they're amazing, and a lot of it has to do with the practice. But I'm not sure if you can really push that always.
You're gonna take this, but the band I'm leading for JVC, my drummer is not cutting it.
I don't know. It all sounds kind of nice now, but the dude was in a freaking car accident because of him. The filming is extra here, you know, like extraordinary. Every single detail, the hands, the blood, his sweat. Even this scene, it just looks beautiful. Cold colors, warm colors, depending on the situation. I don't know how to explain it, but the colors definitely help to set up the mood.
Tonight could change your life. The folks out there make a phone call, Lincoln Center Core. On the other hand, if you drop the ball, you might be looking for a new line of work, because the other thing about these cats is they never forget.
Feels like a serious thing. Whiplash.
I think I'm stupid.
What?
I know it was you.
Oh, does he want to sabotage him now?
Upswinging.
Upswinging. He doesn't know that song. He just can't wing this one out. He's trying to improvise it, but you don't know how it goes at all. Ooh.
Yeah, I guess maybe you don't have it.
This is like psychologically over the top. And he's coming back. He's starting it on his own. This piece is too complicated for everybody, but especially for the drummer. The song was supposed to finish, but he's doing a drum solo now.
Andrew, what are you doing, man?
I'll cue you.
I'll cue you. Again, the dynamic work. Getting so quiet. Taking off the jacket. Whoa! What a way to end the movie. I think that might be the best 20 minutes of any movie that I've ever watched. I mean, let's be real. There are a lot of things that are completely sick about this movie. Like, J.K. is just... he did an amazing job in this movie. I mean, he was so into the character. I absolutely hated his guts, which means he did a good job. The music in the movie is amazing. And mixing every single part of it, the quiet parts, the more dynamic parts, the louder parts, the way it was filmed, like the scenes, the blood, the sweat. The thing with this movie is that it wasn't boring for a second. It passed just like this, especially these last 20 minutes. I mean, I was just barely containing myself in the seat. I really wanted to just go out and explode. One thing that I have to say about the movie is it's more of a sports movie, if you think about it, than a music movie, because it's always a competition. And music shouldn't be a competition. I know there are music competitions and stuff like that, and the competition is really tight like this. There are amazing, incredible musicians, singers, jazz musicians, whatever you want, and somebody has to be the first place in these kind of competitions, which I find very disturbing at times, because all of these musicians are amazing, and having them compete one another kind of it loses the purpose of music for me, because I connect music with emotion and stuff like that. Not to say that this didn't have emotion, it did, but if you just want to be the first, it's kind of weird. It's a lot of jealousy, and that basically means that somebody who spent their life practicing can lose and can think that they suck, but they don't. But that's another topic. This movie is maybe a bit more in the sports, kind of understanding, just like competition and stuff like that. But at the same time, man, it was a fun movie to watch. I can understand why some musicians don't like it. It's because of this, and because of insulting stuff that J.K. Simmons says. I mean, I know some insulting kind of professors, and we had some troublesome, let's say, professors in college. I studied singing in college, solo singing, opera singing, but at the same time, I was never this offended by anybody. I mean, never. This is just like burn after burn, and just like brutal burns on every single aspect of human life. He was talking about his mother, he was talking about his father, he was talking about everything. I don't think there's an insult that he didn't use. If we were to count the F word count, in this movie, it's fair to say that it will be at least 100, I think. But this last 20 minutes of the movie, just crazy good. I think I could watch just this last part like a million times and it would never get old. But the whole movie, as I already said, it really had a great pace to it. It was really, let's say, just in the right tempo. It was never boring. It had moments, like that car accident, that was just like, didn't expect that. Now that I think about it, it was kind of foreshadowed with that kid that went to their school and that died in a car accident. If that still happened, I'm not sure if a guy actually died in a car accident, or is that the guy that hung himself that they were talking about, the one that committed suicide, because he was a Fletcher student. I wouldn't ever say that this is the right way. It may bring some results, but at the same time, I mean, is it really worth it? Even this result, which is amazing, and we enjoy the movie, is it really worth it? All the drama that the guy went through. We can debate that, and you can leave your opinions in the comment section. But one thing is for sure, this movie was brilliantly done. Musically, the audio engineering and just the songs, everything, the visuals, the storyline. it's a perfect movie. I think it won a couple of Oscars. I think J.K. Simmons won an Oscar for this role in particular, but I think this is just an amazing movie. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy these kind of videos, like them, share with your friends, consider subscribing, and hit that bell to get notified about my next videos. If you want to see a full-length reaction to this movie, consider becoming a part of my Patreon page. That's where everything's happening. There will be a link in the description, but you will have to have your own copy of the movie to watch along with me. Leave comments, let me know what you think about this movie. Let me know what other music movies you would like me to watch and do a reaction, and I will do my best to deliver. And what can I say? Thanks for watching. You look wonderful, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.